Hello and welcome to Happy Go Lucky Show. Today our goal is to load the game, DOS game, Simon the Sorcerer, without any talking whatsoever. So we've got the CD32 version with the talking, but we're going to load the awesome DOS version that doesn't have any talking at all. But it does have a VOC file, so maybe I'm wrong, maybe it does have talking in it. Maybe I'm just being sarcastic. But the adventure is finding out. So what we've done is I've wiped all the games off that computer, absolutely all of them, and I've created a folder called DUS, D-U-S, instead of DOS. DOS is for Microsoft Word, Excel, Access in Windows 3.1, so it's got Hebrew Tutor, Logos and all that. The Windows 3.1 software is in DOS. DUS is for games only, and it's using DOSBox master build number 6, not DOSBox, okay? Got that? So have I. That makes two of us. So the games are only going to run in master build. For no reason at all, except I want one DOSBox that runs in Windows and another DOSBox that runs in DOS. And then the Windows on here will only run Windows 95, but that's way down the track. I have no idea how to put Windows 95 on DOSBox. I've tried 2 times so far, failed twice. So I'm not going to really try hard. It'll happen one day and it'll be a shock. So what we're going to do instead of that rubbish is we're going to draw a box. And I've put this DOSBox into 1024 by 768. So let's see if it chews up the Cam Studio more. I guess it does. So what do we got? What's the first game we're going to install? Alone in the Dark 2. CDLL2. So all we're going to do today is install all these games. Alone in the Dark 2, Aladdin, Another World, Command and Conquer, Cannon Fodder, Commander Keen 1, 2 and 3, CS is I don't know, Duke Nukem 1, Duke Nukem 3D, Desert Strike, Elite, Elite 2, Fade to Black? No, Flashback. Lemmings 2, Lotus 3, Megalomania, Populous, Powermonger, and all those games there. That's all we're gonna do today is install them all and get them running. So if we try Alone in the Dark, it's got install, update. Well, you can update it if you want. So how do you play it? DR Alone, A-L? A-I-T-D, A-I-T, Alone, whoa, Alone in the Dark 2. Okay, makes sense to me. Infograms. Hell's Kitchen, California. Are you going to have any sound? Do these games have sound? I hope so. 22nd of December 1924. I bought this game when I worked at Cash Converters back in 1998, I think, for 20 bucks or something like that, second hand. It was a second hand shop. Unless I bought it at work, I wouldn't have been allowed to do that. There was a second hand shop round the corner from Cash Converters at Mount Wellington. I bought a whole stack of them, Seventh Guest and all of these games back then on CD. So it was funny to see that when you download them they're only 10-20 megabytes. Doesn't look like there's going to be any sound. It's an interesting dude there. He's climbing out the window, and he jumped from one window to another. This is as exciting as... Oh, there's a clown. Oh, I used to be scared of this bit. This clown comes alive. It's kind of a horror game. This is a horror game with no sound, so that's even better. Is it? Yeah. Do 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 do. Who's that? Is that Elvira? Elvira. My heart's on fire away. That girl's freaky. Here comes the clown, send in the clowns. Bring on the clowns, I love a clown. I don't remember playing much of this game, but I remember playing it. He disappeared in a puff of rendered balls. Oh, did I spit on myself? Yep. You're allowed to do that sort of thing, spitting on yourself. I don't know. Striker's telegram was clear enough. Hell's Kitchen is cursed. Grace Saunders has been kidnapped by One-Eyed Jack. Help me stop. I can't stand anybody bothering friends. Can you skip this? Bored already? Yeah. Well, how do you play the game? You're swapping mouses. You got the right mouse for the right computer? Yep. Enter. Oh, come on, how do you start the game? Help! I can't start the game. It's the end of the world. Okay. 2 days later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop Cam Studio. Sheepers. Help! How do you stop Cam Studio? Sorry. I didn't know it was going to take so long to start. 01. Right. I can't get the sound to work. So let's draw a box. I'm coming home from work, I guess, I presume. Opening up the gate there. Gee, this is exciting. Oh, a bit of lightning, bit of thunder. Be good if it had sound. What if you turned that up? No, I've tried all that. Gee, everything gets dusty. You have to have a day of dusting. Oh, he's going to blow the gate up. Don't know why you have to blow the gate up when you can just break in. A bit of bolt cutters will get you through that fiddly little fence. Alone in the Dark 2. The game that you can't... Here we go. Now you're playing it. Now he's going to get up soon, so... This is one of those... What the hell? Am I playing this game? A revolver, use. Ah! Quick! How do you turn around? Oh, there we go, I turned around. I can't see myself. Oh my gosh, I think this is like joystick only. I can't... This is one of those Highlander games, like on the, Oh, sheepers. Turn around, and then go. Now can you shoot him? Turn around. Oh, goodness me. What a game. How do you fire the gun? Yeah, well, if you could turn around and fire at him, then you wouldn't feel awful. Oh, forget it. This game's crap. Bye. Drawing a box. No, you have to stop Cam Studio in between shots. Look how long it takes to draw a box if you don't. I'm going to give up drawing a box in a minute. Seriously? Yep. I don't know where the box is. Went on to the other screen. Okay, recording Cam Studio. Guess what I've just found? Look, watch this. Music off. Hello? Music off. Hello? Music off. How do I turn the sound effects on? I'm dead. How do you restart the game if you're dead? Oh, forget it. Don't worry about it. Well, I kind of got the music working. No, you throw me over the cliff. Begin a new game. Oh. Okay, quit all that rubbish. Okay, now turn around. And shit. A revolver, use spacebar. Oh, up! Wait for him to come around. Come on, wake up. He's waking up. You can wake up a bit quicker than that, can't you, dude? Cool, I can shoot him right over his head. Oh, forget it. It's rubbish. Bye. Well, I'd already drunk my coffee, so it's 2 in 1 day so far. I can't have a third coffee till tea time, so pretty much screwed, aren't we? Right, drawing a box. A-L-A-D. C-D-A-L-A-D. I think it might be Aladdin. How do you play it? The hardest part of the games is not playing the games, it's loading them. Set sound. Set sound. Sound Blaster, that'll do. I've got a Sound Blaster, I've got a 2. 220, 7 and 5, that'll do. Type, oh there you go, A-L-A-D-D-I-N. I don't know. Oh, then you have to reset all the keys up. Okay, that's alright. Once I've, like before, once I've installed all these games, I'm going to ISO the DUS folder. Okay, that game, that music, compared to the Sega Genesis version, is crap. This other laptop is channel 2 on the mixer. So what's jump? I'm not going to do spacebar. How are you going to remember spacebar? No. We're going to put everything to the Duke Nukem controls as much as possible. redefine keys. So left is left, right is right, up, crouch is C, slash is going to be D, throw. Can you make throw down? Whatever controls I make for this game is gonna... Yeah, I'm recording it. Can I go difficulty easy? Whatever controls I define for this game is gonna be defined for every game. I don't want to get confused over controls. Okay, Apple. So we would need to make D jump. Sorry to do this, but once this is done, that's it. What's the... I don't want to go through music every time I have to change the keyboard. Left, right, up, crouch, slash, throw, jump. Okay. Oh, it's a different... Yeah, no, the SNES is a different game. Okay, so jump. I'm happy now. You happy now? Yep. Jump, fire. Yeah, I like this. Jump. Fire. Jump. Jump. Jump is D, so we're going to have to make jump D in Duke Nukem. It's alright. I wanted to do that before I seriously started playing Duke Nukem. And I mean Duke Nukem 1, the first game, as opposed to Duke Nukem 1, the 10th game. Oh, D is jump. How can you forget that D is jump? I can. Okay, it's alright to forget D is jump. I'm not going to argue with myself. I've finished arguing with myself. Those days are over. And the only reason we're doing all this anyway is because the Amiga versions of everything is so hard to record. Either the game lags when you're recording it, or the sound completely baffles up while you're recording it. Oh! Okay, so the routine of the day every day is to play Aladdin first, and then get into some serious Bible study. Because we want to remember the keys are not... Oh, forget them. Why don't you just plug in a joystick? Wouldn't that be easier? Oh my gosh. Oh, I give up. Okay, well, that game runs. I can't play it while I'm recording it. I have to concentrate. Oh, that's over 2 gig. Oh, no. Bye. Okay, because DOSBox is running in 1024x768, it chews up a lot more space, logically. So watch the limit. CD dot dot do bar W AW CD or another world. How do you play another world? Another ANOTHER memory manager. Hope somebody's cracked it. 43 minutes to go on what did he buy today? video. Now that you've bought StarCraft, the DOS version, you're going to load it when you've got it running on there. I don't know. It crashed. Well, it looks like another world's crashed. Well, that was exciting. Don't you just love it when another world crashes? CD OR ANOTHER. Run in reduced audio mode. Will that help you? Maybe you need to get the... Maybe it crashed because you need this correct code to play the game. Alright, fine. I played it the other day and it's garbage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, not this again. Set up. Oh, you've already...
Center. Thank you.
You're welcome. Installation complete. Type start to run. Wrong. Well, that's why you're doing this way. Because once these games install properly, you won't be altering anything. So the original file for it is DOS, Amiga to PC, Command and Conquer, CD-ROM. There it is there. Oh, I've already recopied it. So what you need to do... Wait, before you do that, hang on. You're getting yourself all confused. And we're nearly up to 2 gig again. We're going to have to reduce the size of DOSBox, I'm afraid. Amiga to PC. Now you've should have I thought I ISO'd this folder. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I've reduced the size of DOSBox just for filming. Most games you play will be in full screen anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I've mounted the Command and Conquer CD-ROM to the D drive. So if you go setup, welcome Electronic Video Agent installation. When I first bought this game back in 1990 or whatever it was, when it installed, I literally thought my computer was crashing because of what it does when it installs the game. Yeah, Center. Thanks, Center. Thank you, Center.
Sound hardware initialized.
Oh, that sounds nice.
This program will install Command and Conquer to the following directory. If you wish to install to another directory and/or drive, please type it in below.
CCNC. Oh yeah, that's DustCNC.
Thank
Okay.
you. Installing. Please stand by. While you are
worries.
waiting, please fill out your registration card and send it in.
Okay, I will 20 years later. Did I have lunch? I've had lunch. I slept into about 10 o'clock today. That's
For
my
last
day.
minute changes in notes, please examine the README file.
Okay. See, you watch this. I thought that was actually happening to my actual computer. And I was like, what do I do? Do I switch it off?
Installation complete.
Thanks. I'm not scared of you anymore. 31 minutes to go. Please insert a Command & Conquer CD into the CD. Oh, that's why I couldn't install it. I have to name the CD something. Please insert a Command & Conquer CD into the CD-ROM drive. Perhaps it needs to be called something. START. CD-ROM doesn't exist. CNC. Okay. Let's make it exist. DUS CC CD-ROM CNC. Paste. You happy now? CC start. Drive P is mounted as a legal command. Oh, hang on. CDC and C and then start. No. Damn. C and C. I'll play this game if it kills me. Please insert the CD-ROM. Oh dear. Please insert the CD-ROM. Okay, we'll come back to that one. What's next? So Command & Conquer's halfway installed. Cannon fodder. And the reason I'm loading this is because I can't save the cannon fodder on the Amiga version yet. Install. But I will one day. 225.1. Okay. War's never been so much fun. Don't tell me it's going to run as fast as the Amiga version. Yes, it is. Okay. Don't be impatient. War, never been so much fun. The music's crap. Compared to both the Amiga version and I think it's on the Atari Jaguar. Music's alright, but look at how tiny the graphics are. Jules and Jobs get a lieutenant? No, you've only just installed it. You're not halfway through like in the Amiga version. Alright, at least look, at least in the PC version you can save the game. Onward, virgin soldiers marching through the land. How do you quit to DOS? Stopping Cam Studio, quitting to DOS. You can't quit to DOS from Cannon Fodder. Oh well, it doesn't matter. At least you saved the game. Illegal type ISO. Oh, is that why Command and Conquer's not working? You what? Illegal type ISO. Help. Minus T ISO. Oh, image mount. Ah! Image mount. D, C disk, CD-ROM ISO. Ah! I wonder if that's why Command and Conquer's not working. Let's try it. Right, it'd be good to get Command and Conquer going. Played that in... Since I was a lad, I remember back in the 1850s when I played it. We used teaspoons instead of joysticks. Unsupported? Since when does ISO unsupported? Oh, maybe because it's in caps. Okay, that's something I've learned. You should also learn not to close down that folder. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Try and drag it to another screen. Okay. Put that in lowercase. This CD-ROM .iso minus type ISO. Wonder if it's got anything to do with it being in caps. Drive already mounted at that letter. Seriously? Huh. Huh. You've already done it, you ning-nong. Let's do it twice. Right. D. Okay, so D. C. Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer. Please insert the CD-ROM. No? Okay, fine. I'll get it installed one day. Cannon Fodder. Oh no, Commander Keen. I can't install it, eh? H, there's a Keen Durbar bat. 1 start. File ID Z not found. And then it crashes DOSBox. Don't you wish you could crash DOSBox too? For those who want to know how to crash DOSBox, just load Commander Keen. Durstar.exe Keen 1, and it does nothing. It's just got these pebbles come up on the screen. Oh well. Commander Keen 2 does the same thing. Not that it matters, because I'm going to buy the Apogee pack. And it's got a box and you just click on it and it plays. This doesn't have any EXEs. Keen 2. Okay, all that does is unlimited bullets. And that's it. It quits. Doesn't do anything. So, no, screw that. Commander Keen 1 and 2 doesn't install or load or anything. And Commander Keen 3 sucks. Keen 3. It runs. But I don't know how to fire. Maybe he doesn't shoot. Maybe it's more of a Mario game? Now where do I go? Oh, there's an elevator. I died. If you don't have to shoot, then it's a completely different game than what I thought it was. I'm kind of starting to like it a bit now. Okay. I'll read the instructions. Find out what you're supposed to do. Bye. Oring a box. Oring a box. Commander Keen 1, 2 and 3. CS. CD Cool Spot. Whoa! I wonder if there's enough files in there. Spot. Looks as good as the Omega version. Did you just swear? Okay, there's no sound. Options. Music on, sound effects on. I can play the Amiga version, I can't record it. Set sound. Sound Blaster. Sound Blaster. Options are for hello. Enter. Try and ad lib. Oh, sound! Oh, hitting keyboards and whacking printers and things because there's sound. Oh my gosh! Sound! Now what do you do? Control. Yeah. Oh, control. I get mixed up between control and alt. I'm going to try something completely radical. Excuse me while I nerd out a wee bit. Got my joystick plugged in. So left is jump. Jeepers. You're dead. What's health? How much health you got? 16%. Oh, I died. Don't get too close to them, kid. Oh, it's installed. It's officially installed. Bye. Just so you know, this camera is higher quality than my video camera. It's just that the sound is garbage, and if you move it, the picture goes all glook. But as a still camera, just pointing in one direction and not moving, it's a really, really high quality camera. That's weird, and it's going to help me draw a box in Cam Studio. No idea what that beeping is. It's not my car. So Cool Spot's working right. There's a Cool Spot 1. Do we have to... I think it's that's a trainer. Cool Spot 1 is a trainer, a cheat thing for Cool Spot. So we won't worry about that. I'm going to go see what that beeping is. It's an alarm on the Mirai. Right. Cool Spot 1, disc 1 is in case it asks for a disc. Duke Nukem 1. Nukem? It's Duke Nukem 2. So where's Duke Nukem 1? So fire jump is D. Fire is A. play it too fast, kid. But you can blow up those bomb things. Don't go so fast. D is always going to be jump. If you shoot the cans, they take off. Oh, you shouldn't have stood so close to it. D's always going to be jump. In this game and Aladdin. Did it again. Sorry for wiping you out, dude. Still don't know what to do with that. Oh no! Oh no! I just want to go over there, that's all. Did he get me? Kick his ass. A's always going to be fire. Oh, what the hell? Hello? And that's the end of the level. I was supposed to only be installing the game, but I got through level 1. Bye. So I thought about drawing a box. Oh no, you've got to stop Cam Studio. You can't just stop it and you gotta reload Cam Studio in between takes, dude. I think that's what the name of this episode is. Oh crap! It decided to draw its own box. Well, it's gonna be a pain. You're going to be a pain anyway. Alright, so I'm presuming that Duke Nukem 3 is Duke Nukem 3. It's not Sook Nukem 3, it's Duke Nukem 3. Duke 3D. So I'm going to have to find where I've put Duke 1. Have I got to reset the config file again? Doesn't matter if you do. so it won't. What the hell do you type? You gotta hit A before 9 seconds. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I gotta set the sound up again. That's okay. It'll teach you to drag it into another folder. Sheesh. Fine, just don't touch anything. Sound. Sound Blaster. Music, Sound Blaster. Okay, music card, change that to add lib. No, Sound Blaster 220. How do you change? Oh, I get you, okay. 7 1. Okay, done. Whew. Hardest part of these games is setting them up. Oh, now you've got to change the keys. Duke 3D config. Hello? Please, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Oh, damn. Because you're running Cam Studio at the same time. The big games, I think, we'll just play them full screen and not bother recording them. You're about to hit the 1 gig limit. And it's still loading. Okay, forget it. Well, we got it running and it'll finish loading once I've finished Cam Studio. I guarantee it. Cam Studio's not responding. Still loading.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Damn. Damn, I have to set up the keyboard.
Damn, those angels back keeping the pay for shooting up my ride.
It's working. Alright, we're going to come back and we're going to find the files for Duke Nukem 1 and install them. Bye. Okay, so if anybody out there knows why California is druggy, please inform me, because I really would like to know. And apparently drawing a box helps, I'm sure. Although why it's buzzing the last 3 or 4 days, I don't know. And yet Cam Studio doesn't load. So Alex White, he is doggy, 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 doggy. Here we go, Cam Studio is loaded. Now those who know what program I last installed before I went to sleep, please email me in and Skype me and tell me what it was. W. We did Duke Nukem. What's DS? I might have already done it, I don't know. Desert Strike. Oh, okay, no, I haven't done that. Install. C? Yes. Insert disk 2. We don't have a disk 2. Okay, well, we're working anyway.